what's up guys? So let's talk about Sing Street.
Exactly the Beatles, is it?
This film was written and directed by John Carney, and it follows a boy growing up in Dublin in the mid-1980s. He's had a very troubled home life. He's been transferred to another school for financial reasons, and he's had a lot of trouble fitting into his new surroundings until he meets a girl on a random day, and he decides on a whim to start up a band, and through their music he will escape his fractured home life and at the same time express his feelings to the girl who has captured his heart. This film premiered at Sundance earlier in the year. It's made its rounds on a lot of film festival circuits, but it did get a limited US release. It generated a ton of praise. I missed it during its short run in cinemas, but it's out now on Netflix and it's easily the best thing to watch. Now, it's tough on a film when you go in with higher expectations, and it's even more difficult for it to surpass them, but this film absolutely did that. It tells such a heartwarming, deeply emotional story that's just completely uplifting, and to complement the thought-provoking script was just a collection of fantastic performances. These kids were excellent and they were perfectly suited for their roles. Their dynamics were realistic. You could buy these kids as a group of outcasts that form a band to not only rely on each other to just create some great music, but just rely on each other as friends. Watching these characters share their love of music, watching them create their songs, and seeing the excitement in their performances are what really pull you into the story. It makes you care about these characters and it makes you want them to achieve all their success. The story starts out by building the family dynamic and setting the groundwork for the lead character of Connor, played excellently by Walsh-Peelo. The first act effectively builds the reasons why this kid wants to escape his life in a compelling way, and while the tone is on the side of drama, there was clearly a moment early on where Connor meets his first friend that the clever humor begins, and it just makes this film even better. This was both a solid drama and an extremely effective comedy as well, and the combination was just excellent. The script seamlessly weaves a love story in as well, and it never slows the pace, it never feels forced or detracts from the message this film wants to deliver. Instead, it just really leaves you wanting more, and in the end it only adds to the overall inspiration of this story. If you have a support system around you that motivates you for success, you're a lucky person, but not everybody does, and films like these really show you that it isn't just a fact of life, but it's just a simple fact of having the wrong people around you. These kids all came from being outsiders and alone for the most part, to having each other to drive their own success forward, to help reach their goals, and it was just highly compelling and extremely uplifting to watch. And I love the dynamic between Connor and his older brother, played excellently by Jack Rayner. He was a supportive older brother that, despite his shortcomings in life, never deterred from his drive to help his little brother succeed, and it was just an amazing dynamic in this story. Lastly, the music in this film was simply spectacular. It was a mix of classic 80s rock and pop, and as a kid who grew up in that era, the score of this film really took me back to my childhood, which only helps me connect with these young characters and root for their success. Overall, Sing Street is a fantastic film. Jim Carney writes and directs a subtle yet gratefully impactful film, and I'm going to have to give it an A+. This movie is a must-see. If you have Netflix, watch it immediately. Watch it on Amazon, Google Play, or get it on Blu-ray. It's a great addition to any collection. And that's my review on Sing Street, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this film. Don't forget to visit silverscreenanalysis.com for some written reviews. Here's some links to some other recent reviews you can check on if you'd like. You can reach me on Twitter at YourCinemaGuy. All the links are down below in the description box. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I definitely appreciate it. I'm Anthony. This is the Silver Screen Analysis, and I'll see you guys at the movies.